Good morning everyone, and welcome back to the channel Dan versus Food. Even though there hasn't been that much food in my channel recently, I do really apologize about this. If you're new to my channel, the reason why is I'm living in Vientiane and there's a pretty bad lockdown here at the moment. Actually, there's been a lockdown here since around April. So it's caused a lot of difficulties with me and the growth of my channel and finding places to eat and restaurants to order food at, and basically everything food related. In this episode today, I'm gonna go and get a motorbike. I've got a couple of errands to run. So first, I've got to go to immigration and get my passport. And then I've got to go and pick up my laptop, which I broke a couple of weeks ago. It's taken ages to repair because they had to get the parts from Thailand, and because of the lockdown here, as you can imagine, everything takes like 2 or 3 times as long as it should do. So throughout this episode, I'm going to be taking you on my errands, but also I'm going to be giving you a channel update about the future of my channel, where I am going to go or where I am planning to go if everything works out well. So I'm going to go and grab the bike now, and then I'll be on the way to immigration. Let's get going. The whole of Vientiane is just basically locked down, especially in the center part. At this time of the day, there's barely any people around. There's the roadblock to my street where my hotel is. Cases here now, they've gone over 20,000. So I think it's about 23,000 cases in Laos today. About 6,000 or 7,000 of them are in Vientiane capital. So this is why the city is completely shut down. I mean, I would love to stay here, but I just don't think it's realistic for my channel. I want to show you food, yeah? I want to show you restaurants. I want that vibe, I want that atmosphere of a restaurant. I don't really want to be making or ordering food from restaurants and just eating on my balcony. So basically, my 2 options are within the next month or so, or even sooner, is Thailand or go back home to England. In Thailand at the moment, it's going through changes, a lot of changes. Hopefully, if everything goes well, I will be able to go to Thailand in the next 6 weeks. They are opening up. With this lockdown now, I mean, enough is enough. I've been in Laos for about 18.5 months longer than I wanted to be. Okay, I just flew from Chiang Mai to Luang Prabang in the north. I only wanted to be in Laos for a week. It's been 19 months already. So, I mean, it's so difficult. Everyone's left or is leaving, and you know, we're all feeling exactly the same pressure and strain at this particular time. I will be leaving very, very soon. I'll be giving updates on when I will be leaving. Of course, I miss my friends and family a lot, a hell of a lot. I would love to go back to England, but it is like 50-50 in my head at the moment. I'm just not sure whether going back to England will like kind of help my channel grow, and that's what I sort of want as well at the moment. If I go back to England in the dead of winter, short days, rainy, dark, cold, depressing. I mean, I know what it's like in England. If you've been before, it's kind of miserable. So I'm thinking like 2 more months here in Thailand. That's my kind of plan. And then I can, after that, go back to England in like, well, January or February time, something like this. But I'm still not 100% sure. Last night I got the worst night's sleep ever. In fact, I slept for about 2 hours, and the past 4 days it's been horrible. I've been just like so restless. Nighttime, terrible sleep, tossing and turning. It's been horrible, to be honest with you. I feel absolutely exhausted today, but I've just got a bunch of these little things to do, to run. And yeah, I mean, I can't explain it to you unless you've been in the same situation as me. You know, a lot of people have been around the world, but it's been difficult actually. People are like, oh, it's fine, you're on a really long holiday in Southeast Asia. You're quite mistaken. It definitely hasn't been. So yes, changes are happening, times are changing a lot. I've been looking up flights, I've been searching so many different options that I may or may not have, and it's been a very stressful time for me basically for the next few weeks. So I'm coming up to immigration in a moment, so okay, let's just check if the immigration's open. It's kind of looking hopeful. I walked through this road the other day, my walk around, there wasn't one car, there was nobody on this road. Is it open? I think it is open. Okay, that's awesome. Right, be back here in a minute, guys. So that was really quick and easy. I have my passport. Next stop, what do I need to do next? Oh yeah, laptop. I need to go and collect my laptop and pay for that, so I'm gonna head there now. Okay, here we are. This is my computer repair shop, but is it open? Hopefully it is. So this place is called NSV Computer, and luckily it's still open. And the total price for the broken screen, and they cleaned inside of it, and there was a couple of other little broken bits on the sides here and there, so it's just over $1 million kip, which is about $110. I'm just waiting for them to get the laptop. I think it's out back somewhere. But you know, actually around this area there's like a couple of just people chilling. There really is like a different kind of atmosphere. And I think there's an ice cream place open over there, and it seems to be a little bit more lively around this area, believe it or not. I mean, what's she selling? Maybe that's like rice porridge soup. So some local foods being sold, which is great to see actually. Do you know what, this week I just haven't even like had an appetite since Sunday. I haven't even really been eating that much. Can you believe that? That like that's not like me at all. I mean, I've had so many thoughts going through my head. It's just been really hard this week with all this lockdown and decision making, trying to come to a decision on what to do and where to go. I mean, I miss Thailand, I really do. I would love to just get to Thailand if everything goes well and the government do what they say they are going to do, which is open up and ease some restrictions. Like, I would literally love to just get on a beach and just run into the sea. You have no idea what it's like being stuck in a landlocked country. I mean, some of you do probably. And there's a bus, there's a local bus running. Okay, oh, 2 local buses running. That's a bit weird. I'm not sure what they're doing out. Sorry, I'm distracted again. Just all a bit like kind of hyped up and mentally exhausted today. So cannot wait to just get all my little things done. I mean, I do have a couple more things, but this will probably be the last thing I'll show you. I might just go and grab like a little snack or something like that. But yeah, I just had this like nervous anxiety feeling in my stomach, and it's stopping me from wanting to eat. Like, I don't want to make food vlogs anymore here. It's just, and that's not what my channel is about. So Thailand, hopefully, please come through. I mean, what do you want me to do? What would you do if you were me? Would you stay here in lockdown Laos, which will probably continue for months and months and months and possibly years and years and years, or take the chance, go to Thailand, where there's a huge viewer base and I can see and show you some awesome places that I want to show you in Phuket, Koh Samui, Bangkok, Chiang Mai, in the north of Thailand. Like, there's so much that I want to show you. And if I go back to England, what can I show you really? Like, I can show you nothing. The food there is terrible. The Asian restaurants there are terrible and expensive, and you have no idea what's just been going through my head. Like, the past week or 2 weeks. It's literally insane. Okay, I'm gonna go in and try and get this laptop now because it's been about 10 minutes. So it's all turning on. Yeah, all right, okay, that's great. So now I'm just gonna take you on a little drive around, try and find a little snack or something, but I have absolutely no appetite whatsoever. Okay, it's a roadblock there. I think what I'll do is I'm gonna turn right, just take you on a little drive around, show you the streets. Oh, it looks like some rain is coming in that direction. So overall, I mean, it does seem like things are livening up a bit here. There's some stalls set up, the lotteries are back on, the people here are just chilling, there are some street food vendors. But this is the process that has happened every single time, and I'm just not willing to go through it all again and again and again. I'm sick of it. I'm absolutely just sick of it. So I need a change. I need a complete change. I mean, I need to be updated on the Thailand situation and the flight situation out of here. I mean, I might not even be able to get to Thailand easily because the airport here, it doesn't run many flights. It's a really bad airport, to be honest with you. Stuck in the middle of Southeast Asia. I did check up a flight to Bangkok for the end of next month, and the flight was 26 or 27 hours long. It's flying from Vientiane capital and going to Incheon in Korea and then to Thailand. Yeah, they had flights to Phuket and a flight to Bangkok, but the layover in Incheon was like 12 hours or something ridiculous like this. Yeah, total journey time, you know, close to 30 hours from like door to door it would be. Whereas I am literally on the river. I can see Thailand from near my hotel. I can just swim over there. But this is the crazy world that we're living in at the moment. If you're traveling in Asia, it is just beyond a joke getting out of Laos to other countries. It's so expensive, and well, yeah, that flight was like $450, so about 320 pounds. But my point is, Thailand is there. It's just there. But to actually get there officially, I've got to fly to Korea and then back to there. It's beyond like crazy here. This is what's been going on in my head. There's so much stress and it's just mental. It really, really is. So hopefully when and if Thailand do go through with their new kind of COVID restriction laws and allowing people in and opening up the country, etc, etc. Sorry, I can't even like function properly right at the moment. Hopefully they do, and then there are some flights available to Bangkok or Phuket at a reasonable price, because I don't want to be flying to Korea first and then going to Thailand. That's just nuts, right? That is just nuts. Hopefully the bridge opens, you know. We've just got the Friendship Bridge just 20 kilometers from here. You just get into Thailand, you know, and then get a train to Bangkok, and then that's it. Or get a train to Chiang Mai and just keep it simple. But nothing is simple at the moment, I know that. It's going to be a really, really difficult next few weeks, but I can pretty much guarantee that I will be out of Laos within the next 4 to 6 weeks. That is what I am planning on. That is what I'm hoping for. And hopefully that will just fly by as well, because time is going so fast at the moment. Ridiculously fast. So yeah, that's my kind of plan as of now. The last thing I'm going to do now is get some, which I'll just show you. Hopefully she has some, and it's the only thing I kind of want at the moment, and she doesn't have them. Oh no. Usually here this woman has little pastry pocket things. They're like little Asian Cornish pasties almost, and they're seriously addictive, but they don't have any. But I just saw Home Ideal all the doors are open. They don't have the fruits and vegetables set up on tables outside today, so I'm actually going to go in there and buy a bunch of fruits and vegetables and stuff like that. I think it's time to end the vlog here now. I mean, I've kind of concluded already about what I want to do here in Laos and my future plans. If you are new to this channel, hit that subscribe button. Come with me on my journey. I really don't know where it's going to take me yet, but it's going to be fun. Whatever, I think everything in life just sorts itself out naturally, and it will just kind of flow, hopefully with a nice flow, happen eventually. Not eventually, very soon. All right, everyone, thank you so much for watching and have an amazing week. See you soon.